Oh yeah, did I make it? Did I make it in time? Did I make Hello, so yes, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips on how you can get better at your writing craft, and 4 tips on why you should start writing short stories today. Now, this is just a disclaimer. I'm not saying novels are not good. Novels are like long-term ideologies or ideas you like to put in place. Do you understand? Because novels take time to write. You could take 4 years to write a novel. So during your time of writing your novels, during your time where you're thinking of the next scene or the next plot, it's very good or very efficient for you to start writing short stories. Maybe you have not started writing novels, or you have an idea of writing novels and it's a little bit cringy. You could start writing short stories. And no, I will start with number one. Number one is starting small is not bad enough. It's very important that you understand this. Every big thing really starts small. Don't ever think of anybody that is very good at their craft. Any expert you know that is very good at their craft, they all started small. There was a time when that expert was actually a novice. There was a time when he didn't know anything about what he wanted to do. There was a time when he was scared like you. There was a time when he was a little bit confused. He was perplexed. He didn't know what to do. That's true. But they started. How did they start? They started small. So start small by writing short stories, very short. Maybe you could use from 2,000 words to 3,000 words, just to jot it down. Have a beginning, have a very juicy middle, then have an end. End your stories. It gives you a little bit of accomplishment. It gives you some joy of accomplishment. If I can write 4 short stories, what's there in writing one very big novel that will really sell? And writing short stories too also helps you on make very little. You will surely make mistakes, no matter how you want to see it. But whenever you start small, you begin to make small mistakes. Small project equals small mistakes. Big project equal big mistakes. So for you to avoid big mistakes in the future, it is very important that you make small mistakes now. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, the second point I would like to give to you is hone your craft. You get better at your craft when you keep writing short stories. That's no matter how you want to say, that's it. You hone your craft, you polish your writing skills when you write stories from different perspectives. Today you're writing a short story about a scenery in maybe probably a Nigerian scenery or a UK scenery, or you're using an old country scenery or 1986 scenery. It gives you an expanse to explore your writing abilities. Or today your protagonist can be a lady, tomorrow it might be a guy, tomorrow it might be a small child. Just explore your mind. The next day could be someone who is crippled. It helps you polish your craft and get better at it, expanding and getting your mind open to be able to use characters, build characters from the scratch, get your listeners and your readers to be able to understand your characters and flow with your writing pattern. Yes, that's it. Okay, number 3 I would like to give to you is gain visibility. It's very important for you to gain visibility as a writer. That is one of the most important things as a writer, gaining visibility. No matter how you want to see it, gaining visibility is very important. There's no how anyone will know you as a writer if you have not been doing something consistently for a very long time. People may not really know you understand? So the best way to do it is to gain visibility. How do you gain visibility? Keep writing short stories and uploading online. Upload to your blog sites, or any other free. Volunteer as a writer anywhere else and keep writing short stories. You always get better at what you do, and people will begin to know you. You begin to build an audience. You begin to build a reader's audience base. You understand? People love the way you write. People begin to know you as a writer, and through there, it gives you some sort of encouragement, some sort of drive to begin to write your own novels on your own. That's basically it, and to encourage you to get better at your craft. So no matter how you want to see it, it's very important that you do that, and to help you get better at writing and to spur you to write your novels. That's it. Okay, number 4 is resume building. Like CV building, you begin to have a bank of stories. You don't just have one story, you have a lot of stories, diverse stories from different sectors of society, and that kind of thing gives you a little bit of edge more than other writers, because the reason why a writer is because you have stories you have written, you have articles you have written, you have poems you have written. You can't say you're a writer and someone asks you, are you a writer? Say yes, and the person can't really see anything that you have written. You say, okay, I'm working on this project, I'm working on that project. You begin to have a bank of writings that you have had, and you can be able to give out to your clients to say, okay, this is what I've written. And it also helps in publishing. Many people say I've not written for long because I don't really know if my book will be published, if my publisher will really accept these notes I have written, whether they will accept it and whether they want to publish it. It goes beyond that. It goes beyond all that. It helps you create a sort of awareness for people to know, okay, this is what you do and this is how you do it. So there we have it, 4 tips I have for you for the reason why you should start writing short stories today. Yes, so I did a video earlier on how you could make your stories more interesting, readable and chewable for your readers. So you could go back, check on it, and it would be very nice. And to help you, in case this video has blessed you, give me a like, subscribe, and expect more. Written is every Saturday. This is where I give writing tips on how you can be better at your craft. I'll see you next time. Yet again, my name is Jebos B. UZZ like the Bay, a writer's coach, and I can help you get better at your craft and improve your writing and help teach you to impact your world with your writing. Peace.